DHEA and Pregnenolone are other hormones you may have heard of that we will utilize at times. They are upstream from the sex hormones like, testosterone, progesterone, estradiol. They're upstream, meaning they help eventually make these main sex hormones. Pregnenolone is considered the grandmother of all hormones because it's basically synthesized all the way down into the other hormones in the hormonal cascade. I've had people ask questions like, why can't we just take Pregnenolone or DHEA to increase these downstream hormones and not need to jump to testosterone? They may help some, but they are typically metabolized, used in other things along the way. And so really, if you're deficient in one of the main sex hormones, testosterone, estradiol, progesterone, the best way to replace those is with those hormones. But these do have potential uses if we're lacking in a couple areas. DHEA may help improve mood. It may help improve libido. In guys, I've used it whenever they're struggling with delayed ejaculation, meaning it's difficult for them to achieve orgasm. I've brought it on and it will help improve penis sensitivity so that orgasm can be achieved. P5P, HCG, oxytocin are other meds that can be used in this, and I've had guys do an entire consult over this. If you have questions over that specifically, we can do that. But DHEA helps with energy a lot. It's tolerated pretty well. We can monitor levels with it. We check a DHEA sulfate, and it can let us know if you're low or not. I don't use it much in anybody under 40 because it is one of the hormones that just declines with general aging. But when it does come into kind of younger guys, is guys with PTSD, bad anxiety, or head trauma, it may be used. I kind of let guys trial it a lot of times. It's just something like, hey, you still don't have the energy that you have. Your DHEA is kind of mid-range. Try it. Start at a low dose and slowly work up. It's typically tolerated pretty well. I get you to take it in the morning because it can be stimulating. If you're not tolerating it, that would look like increased irritability, acne, but it may help if we're still kind of chasing libido a little bit, you're still feeling run down. It may give you a clean energy feeling. If you're not tolerating, you get the wired but tired, kind of like if you overdo caffeine where you're just wired but tired. Pregnenolone is good and kind of the opposite. It's kind of sedating, and it can still have a lot of use in these guys with PTSD, head trauma, and I get you to take it at night. It is kind of like progesterone for women when it helps them sleep. Pregnenolone turns into allopregnenolone, which improves GABA, which can help with mood and sleep and can help with overall anxiety and mood the next day. And so I'll typically get you to trial it at night. This one does not have a good lab that I can follow. I could order it through LabCorp, but it's expensive and the labs are just kind of hard to follow. So it's more of a trial and error thing. And I start you low because if you're going to have side effects, you may have them at the lower doses. And if you don't feel much, then we can ramp it up. You can go pretty high with it. The body utilizes it very well. And so it's not one that you can hardly overdose on, but if you just don't feel much from it, we just stop it. It's not a big deal. Both of these are supplements in the United States, which is crazy because they are actually hormones, but you can get them over the counter. We have them in office. If you have any questions over them, of course, text or call. Be happy to disclose more. I just kind of want to give some brief info because I do see it circulating in the forums and questions at times.